So your brother's smart, huh?
My brother's brilliant, just like my father. I'm so proud of him. He's working for the military now, developing a sonar machine that can talk to whales to tell them to get out of the way of boats.
Is that what your brother told you he really does? Invents a whale-saving machine?
Yes, why?
That's cute. You're cute. Is he close with your parents?
My father's closest to my brother, and my mother's closest to me.
You okay with that situation?
You're asking me an awful lot of questions tonight.
Well, I find you fascinating. You're like a super coiffed science experiment.
I thought maybe you were trying to be friends.
What? No, I'm just trying to inspire thoughts for that notebook.
Oh, okay. Seems like you want to be friends.
I do not want to be friends.
I'd like to be friends.
You think the military really gives a shit about whales?
We went out tonight like friends.
We went out tonight so you can learn a few things. This was school.
You know my husband left me. You know my father likes my brother best. You know my father teaches at Columbia. My mother went to school in Paris. You know I made the cheerleading squad but quit because my mother feared the bouncing was showing the shelf life of my breast.
Yeah, your mother is nuts. You gotta use her.
I don't know anything about you.
You don't have to.
Maybe I want to.
Look, both of our futures depend on you making jokes about your weird life. I ask you questions to figure out what painful and humiliating moments we can exploit so that we can make a lot of money. Not because I care, because I don't. You gonna eat those fries?
Yes.
Fine. It's not like you've had a freaking fry in the last 3 minutes.
Only if you tell me something about your family.
What, am I a trained seal?
I'd like to be friends.
Yeah, and I'd like to eat at Peter Ludger's every night, but life's a bitch. My brother's an asshole. My other brother's an asshole. My sister's okay, but she's married to an asshole. My mother washes sheets 14 hours a day. Once a year, she gets drunk and tells us about the time that she came in third in the Miss Rockaway pageant. Then she sings Danny Boy, which is what she did for the talent portion. You realize how good looking she must have been if they gave her anything after that racket. And then she passes out, pisses on herself, and doesn't speak to anyone for the next 3 weeks.
And your dad?
Oh yeah, he's fine. He's a trader at E.F. Hutton. Just bought a boat.
Really?
No, I haven't seen that man in 15 years. He's a total and complete asshole.
Thank you for tonight.
You're welcome.
It's been really illuminating. I just want to be really, really good at this. I want to be the best. So I was wondering if you maybe want to do it again tomorrow. Not as friends, just as study partners, hit a couple clubs.
Midge,
I'll pay for us to get into the Cobra, inside with the table and everything.
I can't do this again tomorrow night. I have a job. Your mom and dad don't pay my bills.
Right. You're right, I'm sorry.
Look, I'm glad this helped, and I love your enthusiasm. But you have to know that at the end of the day, the only way to truly master stand-up is to have to do it. You just have to do it.
Yeah.
I'd start with the whale saving story. That thing's a hoot.